What's it like being Moby? Shouldn't it be called the Festival of Kindles?
Let's hope that never happens.
What's the name of your company?
Bang Printing. Where
You print pornographic books?
No. No. Well, actually, no.
Because the name would be perfect for that.
Yeah.
Malcolm, it's good to see you again.
So I never thought I'd do this a second time.
How has your life changed since the first video came out?
I've become godlike.
Think how warm we'd be if we burned these books.
I know.
I don't have time to read anything longer than a tweet.
Well, what are you doing here at the LA Times Festival of Books?
How many books have you written?
Did 3. Just the 3, yeah. One is a memoir about my father.
Your mom's like, where's my book?
Yeah.
What, you don't like me?
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
That's my impression of your mom.
It's good. It's good. It's spot on.
You're famous now from the first video I did with you.
So people liked it. How come?
I don't know. What's your name?
I'm Alpha.
And I'm an alpha male.
Oh, no.
I'm a grade level coordinator for a program called Reading to Kids.
To make it entertaining, you should read your drunk texts off your phone.
I don't know if that would be quite appropriate. We read, as I said, from kindergarten to 5th grade.
Hey, Debbie, you up? I see an L. Ron Hubbard book here. You're just a dirty Scientologist, aren't you?
Yeah. We've printed some books for those folks over there. Lovely people.
What are you reading right now?
That's a good question. I'm reading
Book about beards?
I'm actually writing a book about beards.
In our last interview, you read some My Little Pony fan fiction. Do you remember that?
No. No, I've repressed it.
You must have read My Little Pony fan fiction.
I have not.
Have you ever given up on a book?
Oh, yes. Moby Dick. 3 pages into describing a tree, I said, no, that's enough. That's enough. And
I guess you could say Moby Dick was your white whale.
Indeed.
Look at this cover. I just want to buy this for the cover.
She's a cute little thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks just like this robot I bought from Japan.
You know, it's a great children's story, but you can sit down as an adult and read it, and it just captivates you and entertains you. And that's really great writing.
Yeah, you're talking about 50 Shades of Grey, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
I started working out. Have you noticed? I'm all fit now.
Fit for what?
I remember you from the last book festival.
I don't remember you.
You've tried to suppress it?
I've tried to. I've never met you a day in my life.
What brings you to the Festival of Books?
I'm here with a partner of mine, and we're selling our books, and I'm an author.
Can I audition to read the audiobook?
Sure.
Nobody can tell you where that line is but you. I know, but it's $15,000.
She's taken aback by his words.
I teach middle schoolers, so I read a lot of young adult literature, just to keep up with what the kids are reading, I guess.
So what are kids reading? Like Hardy Boys?
They are not anymore.
I've got a kid's book to sell you.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. What's the title?
God Doesn't Exist.
Oh, I don't even know how to answer that.
Can we switch glasses?
Oh my God, this is horrible.
Now you're seeing the world through my eyes. Hello, I'm Malcolm. I run Heyday Publishing. Life is beautiful.
So you're an asshole.
Do you think you'll ever be as good a poet as Macklemore?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Macklemore, he's like up there. But if he ever wants to battle me, he can.
What do you mean, she asked, perplexed?
Or closer to you losing your mind.
You can't put a price on your sanities.
Okay.
You hate this, don't you?
No, I think it's interesting. It's just probably the wrong genre, though.
So where did you grow up? If you ever did.
A crack house.
This is my book. Ta-da!
What's it about?
Oh, the pitch.
You're gonna belt an opera for a second there.
That's in my second book.
I actually wrote a book too.
Oh, cool. What is it? What's it about? What's it called?
Johansson and Scarlett Johansson's Wild Saturday.
I'm into it.
Yesterday I got kicked out of a club for trying to pee in the sink. Would you like to read a novel about that?
No. I wouldn't know what to say about a novel about a pee in the sink.
Wouldn't you want to know like what decisions led me to that place in my life?
Yeah, what were you thinking?
They say the best stories come from real life, right?
No. No, we create stories to escape real life.
Have you read Dune?
Yes.
I reread Dune and I realized that this is a story about people in the desert taking drugs and having hallucinations of the future. Really, Dune is just a story about Burning Man, right?
That's great. That's perfect, yeah.
Right?
Although I don't know that many people at Burning Man who read.
I'll do some spoken word. Give me a suggestion.
Kendrick Lamar.
Well, they told me that I'm never going to go far. I tried to tell them, no, I'm like the white Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, listen, you're trying to be offensive, but you're not doing as well as you did the first time.
I know. Maybe the show just needs to end.
Yeah, I think maybe you better find something else to do. So what would you like to do with your life?
Maybe I could be a doctor. You'd let me operate on you, right?
Maybe toenail fungus, maybe warts, but nothing more intimate.
What's your favorite book?
Oh, probably The Hobbit. It's only one of two that I've read 3 times.
Did you like the movies?
Yes.
That's the most reluctant yes I've ever seen. So what if when I freestyle I might stutter, I do whatever I gotta do to pimp a butterfly? Yeah, you know that I'm mad witty. I'm just living here in this good kid mad city. What's your favorite word?
Conundrum.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I love the way it sounds.
I thought you were gonna say moist.
No.
So many people would say that. That's the first thing that came to my mind because it's a weird word.
What kind of book blog is this?
I think that moist gets a bad rap. We should bring it back. We should do #moist.
Have you ever gotten in trouble for reading a book? Like, is there a book that you're like when you were a kid, like your parents didn't want you to read or anything like that?
Yeah, it was, I think, the Kama Sutra or something.
What would be the creepiest book to find in his room?
Oh gosh. I mean, he's already got an eclectic collection. Maybe like Unabomber for dummies.
What do you think would be a disturbing book to find?
Introduction to Stabbing? I don't know. Yeah. Sounds like a scary.
Are we just making up really disturbing books now? I thought it was like an actual book that we'd be disturbed to find. No? Oh man. How to Seduce a Child? That would be like...
I actually made that and it's called Lolita. So.
It's this author who writes about like seriously like degrading kind of rapist sort of stuff. He's a very sexual author and there's like tons of sex in it.
Oh, that was my book, actually.
Oh, there we go.
I just got back from a big trip. I was in the Philippines, Thailand, Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii. My subscribers gave me $9,000.
To get you out of the country?
You know I'm blessed like crazy, as long as I don't have to live in Section 80.
Oh.
Dr. Dre pays me, and I take all the money. I do not give it to Haiti.
Oh, what?
I'm not really big on reading.
I am naked in my own home at all times.
I really love my ease when I sign my name.
#moist.
You're a big Dr. Seuss fan, right?
Don't worry, dude. In 100 years, none of this shit's gonna matter.
To be continued.
All right. You're supposed to drop the mic now.
Okay, this is a very expensive mic. I'll be.
There you go.
Just pull you.
But that doesn't look cool if you're like.
Subscribe to Joe Goes and encourage this guy. Send him money, send him praise, talk to your friends about him because there's no other show quite like this in the world.
That was great. That was the highest praise I've ever gotten.
You didn't deserve it. Hey, does she enjoy it? Are you sick and tired of this act?
You should say, how long is your camera woman going to put up with this shit?
How long is this camera woman going to... She looks like a good person. She looks like she may have come from a good family. Do your parents know what you do? Do you tell them that you're a piano player in a whorehouse? Do you ever get on camera?
Hey, no, this is the beautiful face. You don't want to turn the camera off this.
Why don't we film her?
You think this is a better show?
Oh, look. So what's your favorite book?
I really like, I'm so nervous right now. I can't think of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I think maybe you should host the show.
Oh, I don't think that I could. I would need you, Joe. I would need. You're irreplaceable.
Subscribe to Joe Goes, mate! Yeah! No worries, mate!
Subscribe!
I like contestants.
I love Bad of Shame. You should come and look at it.